Okay, welcome back. Last time we dueled Ishizu in the never-ending sight, and now we're into the final 3 duels of the game. So, let's see who our next opponent will be. Because, well, this final area, we are basically in a set order. We can't pick our opponents. So, let's see who our next opponent will be. First up was Pegasus. So, okay, Yami Marik is up next. Who's going to be the 4th opponent here? Because I imagine there'll be 5. So who's going to be beyond Marik but before Kaiba? Or will Kaiba be a second last opponent and there'll be a unique new character here? Okay, Marik's going to be our next opponent. Fire Mountain. A dormant volcano. You never know what could cause the lava boiling deep beneath the surface to explode again. Okay, so Yami Marik, round 2. Let's see what he's got. I mean, he's got drip. I mean, just look at him. But still, let's see what he's got this time. I'm sure he'll be probably bringing out some ridiculous monsters this time, hopefully. Because, actually, no one's really been bringing out the heavy hitters, really. There's been a couple signature monsters, but no, like, massive hitters here so far.
I'm so pleased to meet you again, Pharaoh.
Marik, I assume you want to duel me again?
You assume correctly. I haven't had my fill of tormenting you yet.
Marik, in this battle I will defeat the evil that is feasting on your soul.
Go ahead and try.
I mean, considering what happened the last time, considering our last duel with Marik, like, that one was just a mauling. He got absolutely bodied the last time. But okay, let's see what he has this time. He has fire, so 1 fire, a wind, 2 fires, 3 fires, 4 fires, 1 earth, 2 earth. Okay, so he has 4 fires, a wind, and 2 earths. So Earth loses to Dark. So I want to bring... Actually, I want to go by attribute here. I'll bring Feral Imp. I'll bring the Barrel Dragon. I'll bring High Tide Gyojin. What else do I want here? So, let's see here. He has multiple fires. Multiple fires, a wind. What beats wind again? Earth beats wind. Earth beats wind. Okay. So, I will bring... No, I can't bring Gaia. It's way too high expensive. Okay, I'll bring Tori. I'll bring Harpy Lady. Maybe I should bring Crow Goblin. Maybe I'll just bring Skelangel for safety, and I'll bring a second Feral Imp, and I guess I'll bring Karibo. Okay, so, Marik round 2. Let's see what he's got this time. So, let's go for random place, because we've done that for literally every single duel in the game so far. And you know what, with 3 duels left, I don't really see the point in changing. So, let's see what he'll do next. Well, more importantly, let's see what he has. Because normally, like...
It's time
I mean, to be fair, I'm not expecting them to suddenly just be pulling out, like, Helpoema. I'm not expecting Drillago. I'm not expecting any of his, like, high maintenance, super powerful, good endgame monsters from the show. I can also summon Karibo. There he is. There's Karibo. So, I have half of my monsters on the field just from turn 1, and let's see what Marik will do.
Entertain me.
Okay, so he summons... What is that? Oh, that's Crawling Dragon, I think. Crawling Dragon, Twin-Headed Behemoth, and Firegrass, by the looks of things. That looks like Crawling Dragon. I'm going to quickly run on over there and see. That is indeed Crawling Dragon, and that is indeed Firegrass. Okay, I am going to immediately just try to get high-type Gyojin into the water. Because obviously, well, it's basically a fish man. And, well, you know, fish tend to do pretty well in the water. At least better than on land, you know? Okay, can I summon my last monster? I can. Okay, everyone is now summoned, and I can hopefully get on offense. What's his move gonna be? He will move Firegrass into the water and summon a Mega Zowla, maybe? Another Firegrass? I think that's Molten Behemoth there. But I do want to double check, what is that other Earth monster he summoned? It looks like Mega Zowla, but I can't tell. It was in fact Mega Zowla. And that's Molten Behemoth. Wait, Jack from Tekken if he was actually just made of rocks and lava, okay. So, let's keep trying to get towards the water with high-tide Gyojin. I'll move Harpy Lady all the way over, because it has massive movement options. Barrel Dragon is a slow mover, but he is very powerful. Now, Karibo, I can just move I'll move my two Feral Imps kind of together, kind of get them roughly around about the same distance apart. And my Skelangel, I'll want that to kind of have like the high ground, I think. Tori can kind of stick to the land, because that is very high. That is very high. And I kind of blocked off Karibo's movement options, so I'll leave Karibo there for now. This last monster he has is kind of worrying me just a little bit, though. I'm working on the logic of maybe it'll... like, maybe it's Lava Golem. It could be Lava Golem. Is Lava Golem in this game? If it is, it would make perfect sense for now to be time for it to come out. Okay, let's just move high-tide Gyojin into there. Like, it got a massive boost in the water. Plus 63 attack for Harpy Lady. That is massive. Okay, I guess... is my entire team just good in the water or something? Like, did I unintentionally set this up so everything I have is incredible in the water? Okay, so Feral Imp can move to here, and Tori can move to here. And still be very beneficial because it is still getting a massive field boost. So, what is he gonna do? He's gonna stay on the move and go for an attack. 66, that's about a quarter. Well, a little over a quarter. But that's okay, it's probably closer to a third actually, but whatever. Okay, Mega Zowla probably doesn't want to go in the water. But Crawling Dragon apparently has. Wait. It said this is a volcano, right? And it said you'll never know what'll change it. This water'll turn to lava. That's the gimmick. That's the gimmick here. Wow, high-tech Kyoshin just one-shots that. I know that it's like a fire thing in the water, but we really just one-shot that.
Nice attack. Very effective. Pharaoh.
Thanks, Marik. Thanks for the compliments on my basic dueling ability. Okay, let's move forward, and I'll move Skelangel forward as well. Hopefully that can like kind of take pot shots from far away. You move to here. Harpy Lady can continue to move around, I think. Karibo can be like one tile behind, I think. Actually, no, because I want my Feral Imps. I want my Feral Imps closer. And that was a kind of higher... they're kind of higher priority than Karibo is. Karibo is mostly just here to like fill a space. But I will move Harpy Lady all the way over here and end my turn. So, let's see what Marik will do next.
Pharaoh, I will plummet you into the shadows.
I mean, you are welcome to try. Oh. What is that? That looks like a phoenix of some description. Well, I can quickly just go and figure it out. What is that final monster he summoned? I imagine
I'll
that
use
the
all my skills
I imagine
until
the
very end
volcano
of the duel.
erupts after a certain amount of turns, but what is this thing? Oh, it's a Crimson Sunbird! But why doesn't he have any of his, like, iconic monsters? That's kinda just a little bit weird. Oh well. Like, I'm gonna question it, but I'm not gonna complain. Now, High-Tide Gyojin can do a little under half to the Crawling Dragon, but that is still a pretty substantial hit. And now, I can get my monsters very close to being in range to hit them. And that is very beneficial to me. I think I'm kind of nearing the edge of the stage, though. Yeah, Skeletal and Tariq have basically gotten about as far as I can get them now. However, Karibo can now actually get a little bit of movement going. Congratulations, Karibo, you get to move for the first time in like 3 turns. And I'll move Harpy Lady forward just 1 tile for now, and see how Marik reacts. Let's see what he's going to do next. I will say, I always thought Marik was such a cool antagonist. Like, up there with the early anime antagonists I saw, that was just like, oh, this guy's like an actual threat. Okay, Crimson Sunbird gets in there immediately, means business, and destroys my High-Tide Gyojin. I guess that's pretty bad for me. Okay, I say I guess that's pretty bad for me. It is. That's a volcano. Yep.
I can hear it. I can hear it. Pharaoh, I can hear the shadows calling your name.
Okay, yeah, it is time to get all of my monsters out of the water right now. Because I assume...
Let your funeral begin.
Oh, wow. Everything's gonna take damage. Okay, that's really bad. Non-fire monsters will take damage. Yeah, it's only fire monsters that are safe.
That's not good. I take damage at that location.
Okay.
Excellent. It makes my blood boil.
I should have known. Like, I knew it would happen eventually,
I will use all
but I didn't think it would be that soon. Okay, let's move Harpy Lady out of the lava. Like, this turn is basically just going to be getting everyone out of the lava, I think. Oh no, no, my other feral imp. No, my poor feral imp. My poor feral imp, he's just stuck there now. Wait, I can have him move forward. He can't hit anything, but he'll be safe. I'll move my other ones to be in kind of safety, though. So everyone is safe now, at least. I got everyone to safety. Like, I managed to secure the safety for everyone, but I can't get a hit in anymore. However, well, his monsters are pretty weak, so I should be okay. Like, I know that Marik's monsters have to cross the lava as well. So, regardless, he's gonna take damage just as much as I will. If not even more so. However, positioning just got a lot harder to do. However, that crawling dragon is taking a little bit of a beating. And also, I do know for a fact that, well, my feral imp isn't safe there, but I can move it back. I can't get it in range to hit it from here, okay. So what do I do? Can I get my other feral imp to hit it? No, I cannot. I need to be, like, here. Yeah, I need to be there. Or at least around about that general area to be able to. Okay, I'm going to move my feral imp into the damage zone, so it'll take damage this turn, but otherwise it should be okay. I'll leave Harpy Lady where it is, just to kind of intimidate him. Wait, I can just move over here. I can just have Barrel Dragon blast him. What am I doing? Get out of here. Okay, there goes Crawling Dragon. So there goes that. And Barrel Dragon is still in like a prime position to do a lot. However, I don't want to take damage from the lava.
You don't scare me. I invented the meaning of the word fear.
I mean, I will call that into question. Mark, I will call that into question, goes, why does that twin-head behemoth do so much damage?
I'm not
That
defeated
was a lot of damage. Like, that was a ridiculous sudden burst. Okay, Feral Imp will take more damage in the lava. Fortunately, Twin-Head wait, maybe that thing has really high attack, but it's made of paper. Maybe it's just a glass cannon. And the Barrel Dragon can't quite finish it off, though. Can Feral Imp hit it from here, though? Can my other Feral Imp hit it from here, though? No, but I can get it to safety. I need to be there. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna move my Feral Imp to safety. I think that's a more important priority right now. Karibo, however. Karibo, you are mostly here just to be cute and fill up space. Fortunately, Barrel Dragon can secure the kill. Okay, so there goes that. But I am a little bit worried now, because Barrel Dragon is kind of important, and it's also on very low HP. It still has 141, but relatively right now, that is fairly low. Also, wait, am I happy we got plus 85 in the lava? That's kind of ridiculous. That's kind of really powerful. Does everything just get strong in the lava? I think everything might get strong in the lava. However, I will end my turn. After a certain amount of turns, will the volcano stop and it will go back to water or what? I can't imagine it would, because, like, the volcano... No, I don't think the volcano will stop, because one, that would make no sense logistically, and two, like, I think it would be kind of strange if that did happen. Because that was the only time where the change in the field was specifically acknowledged by the opponent. But right now, all of my other monsters are just kind of trapped on this side. So I think I need to take some damage. I think I need to take some damage and just get stuff over to the other side. So I'm going to move Feral Imp. It's going to be a bit of a bad move. It's going to be a little bit of a painful move, but I'm going to start moving stuff over, I think. I will take damage for it, but I think I need to, because otherwise he's just going to sit there all day. Like, I don't think he's going to come to me. Okay, Crimson Sunbird might, like... Crimson Sunbird will every now and then, because it's a fire monster. Or is it? Wait, it's still in the lava. Wait, does everything take damage in the lava? I think everything takes damage in the lava.
I'm not defeated.
Like, it's a massive fire boost, but it looks like everything in there takes damage. No, the volcano does stop. The rain comes and it stops. That's great. That is fantastic for me. Okay, it doesn't do as... It does damage, but it doesn't do as much.
I'll tear down your defenses.
Okay, so... Happy Lady still can't get in range. But... it's better than it was. Okay. I can move Feral Imp. Feral Imp can get in range and land an attack on the Crimson Sunbird for just under half of its health. So that is pretty handy. That's pretty good. Now I can move one tile along with Skelengel and attack the Firegrass for a fair chunk. And Tariq can probably finish it off. Tariq might die on its turn, but it can get the kill. I know that for certain. So we'll finish that off. Now the question is... No, wait. I'm looking at this the wrong way.
You'll pay,
I think I'm
Pharaoh.
looking at this the wrong way anyway.
I'll destroy your fight until
Okay, yeah. My guy, you said this the last time. Yeah, I can't get in range to hit the Crimson Sunbird. Can it get to me, though? No, it can only move diagonally. Okay, so... I will move forward with I'll move Harpy Lady 2 tiles forward, just to kind of scout them out, see what he'll do. But I'm gonna try to avoid going back into the lava fully until the lava goes out entirely. I don't know if it does, but, you know, maybe good. Oh no. Okay, Crimson Sunbird finishes off my Harpy Lady, so that isn't exactly an ideal situation. And it levels up, because it's got like 2 or 3 kills at this point. I can't afford to let it kill my Barrel Dragon, though. Okay, Tariq will go down this turn, and if I can't get it to land, but at the same time I think it goes down regardless. But I can't hit the Sunbird. I can't land a hit on the Crimson Sunbird from here, so I'm gonna have to play it dangerous and move Skelengel deeper in. Tariq can get to land just for its own safety. Barrel Dragon might be able to finish it off. Barrel Dragon can finish off the Crimson Sunbird, though. That's huge. That is a massive... That is massive. Because that will get a ton of EXP. Barrel Dragon levels up again. And that is very good for me. Because now Barrel Dragon will also... Because basically I've now nullified the threat. I feel significantly less threatened than I did now. Because, well, it's just Magazaula and Molten Behemoth left. After the rain is in effect, so I should be pretty okay. Molten Behemoth isn't... Never mind, I was going to say Molten Behemoth isn't that powerful, but apparently it is. Okay. And Magazaula retreats. Fortunately, because of the rain, the lava only does like 10 damage. So, Barrel Dragon... Alright, when it comes to Barrel Dragon, I now have a choice. I can have it focus down and destroy the Molten Behemoth, or I can have it try to get to the other side and destroy the Magazaula. Skelengel, I'll have it move back 1 tile and attack. 86. Can Barrel Dragon destroy this turn? That is maybe an important question I should be asking. It can destroy it. Turns out Barrel Dragon, very powerful. Also, I'll be totally honest, I think it was in the... little note about Barrel Dragon, I have never owned the actual card of it. I always thought the card was super cool, but I never owned it. I think it was in the Metal Raiders set, but I never got it. I never got that card, and it always bugged me. I think I got... Because when I was a kid, I didn't... when I was a very young kid, it never really clicked fully that, oh, all of the different card packs have different cards in them. And I don't know why. Oh no. Oh, the lava didn't go away, it came back. It just got weakened temporarily. Okay. I can get Barrel Dragon to a safety. I can get Skelengel to safety. Okay, Skelengel gets to safety. Barrel Dragon will take 60 more, but it will get to safety. And now, everything comes down to positioning. But I might have to go back into the lava for it. But I think I can win. But yeah, I don't know, I pretty much always bought, the Metal Raiders pack of cards, because I always thought that one sounded coolest. Then I managed to get Sanga the Thunder, but I never got Gate Guardian, and I never got Kazajin or Suijin. Then, similarly, I got Barrel Dragon. I think it was in that set, but I just never got it. Which, you know, just a little bit it's sad about that, because it was a card I always really wanted, but just never got. I quite frequently saw I saw a whole bunch of cool cards, and it's just like, yeah, I didn't get any of these. But then again, I do have a few. I have a few cards that are just like, yeah, these are some of my favorites. Are they good cards? Absolutely not. Some of them are garbage. Some of them are, like, actually really good. And then there's others where it's like, I don't know if these are good, but at this point, I'm not gonna ask. Like, I don't know if Gravekeeper's Servant is a good card. I don't imagine it is in a competitive sense. But I always just thought the art on it was really cool, so it was always just a card I liked a whole lot. Now, I am in a bad position because I can't hit this thing at all. Okay, it can only attack... Wait, it can't hit me from very far away either, though. So I can do 82. I can do 82. I can move Feral Imp, like, directly in front of it. Because at this point, Feral Imp is not going to be able to hit it, I don't think. Like, with where it is, I don't think it's feasible for Feral Imp to actually land a hit on it. But I can have it just pretty much stand directly in its line of sight, and I can just have Barrel Dragon shoot away at it. Barrel Dragon now just shooting at dinosaurs. And with that, we should win next turn. Hopefully without any more losses. But with that, we should win. Okay, we take 118 damage. But we should live. We should take 10 damage on Skelangel and Barrel Dragon because of the lava. And with that, I should be able to finish him off. And this should be the last we'll be seeing of Marik. I think. No, I want to attack. There we go. So with that, battle animation on, this should finish him. So now, yeah, man, I should make a little note of this. There's like a whole bunch of cards that I thought were super cool, but like never got or wished I got. Every now and then I still just get a pack of the cards. Like, I wish I got them when I still, like, actively played the card game. Because I got the Javelin Beetle packs and the Javelin Beetle, along with the Zero Ritual and Zero Vermant. But I never had them when I actually played the game. But they are super cool cards and I really like them.
I'll make you pay, Pharaoh!
Also, I will just say, the Volcano and the Rain is really good for a, like, massive dramatic effect for the win. But with that, that is 23 for 23.
I'm the winner.
I've been defeated! No! It was you who was supposed to lose, Pharaoh!
You're the one who's going back into the shadows, Marik.
No! No! Ah!
Well, back into the Shadow Realm he goes. Also, 10 out of 10, thank you Bandit Keith for the Barrel Dragon. Because, honestly, it has proven to be, well, it has proven to be an invaluable asset. Okay, let's just put a point into each of those once again. Tariq can level up Soothing Earth. Okay, that's a new ability. Feral Imp also levels up. Okay, I'm taking the Crimson Sunbird. I can buy Molten Behemoth if I want it, so I'll take Crawling Dragon and Mega Zowler. But with that, we now have 2 duels left in this game, I think. Because now, there should be 5 in each area, and that was the 3rd one here. So yeah, that is Fire Mountain complete, and Marik defeated. So, I'm going to end this one off here, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one, where we'll be dueling our penultimate opponent. Who that'll be, I don't actually know, and we will figure that one out in the next episode. But, as always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. for what should be the penultimate episode of Yu-Gi-Oh Capsule Monsters Coliseum. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.